Let's create this anime drawing with the dramatic light step by step in smartphones. Download Sketch and Color Palette if you need for free. So check out the links in description below. Let's get started. Step number 1. Sketching. Start off by adding a circle. Then add oblique center line directed more towards right side. Drop it up a little bit away from circle, just a little bit. Then slice off circle in the direction of center line. Draw jawline and connect it with center line. Then add landmarks for the placement of eyes, nose, mouth, a little distance between these two, and hairline, a great distance between hairline and eyeline. Then from a point below eyeline, start drawing ear up to the landmark of mouth. As the head is tilted backward, so that's why this would be the placement of ears. Then draw rest of the body. Next step is to add details. First, draw crescent-shaped eyes to make them look smiling. Then draw eyebrows at a far distance from the eyes. Next, draw a small nose. Then a little bit away, draw a large, open, smiling mouth with teeth visible. Start drawing hair above the hairline because the landmark of hairline does not fit with facial features. So we will shift it a little bit up. As the head is inclined backward, so we are going to shift the nose and mouth closer to eyes. Outline face, ears, and then draw remaining hairs. Next, correct proportions and mistakes of the rest of the body. Now let's refine outline of our sketch. Using concept pencil, carefully go over the entire sketch, smoothing out any rough edges or wobbly lines. Zoom in to focus on small details. If needed, adjust the brush size and opacity. Take your time to have a clean and finished look. Once completed, your sketch will be ready for coloring and further details. Step number 2. Coloring. Now it's time to add color to our sketch. First of all, change background color to dark sky blue color and then select color for adding color to hair. This is a fun part. I have also mentioned brushes used for coloring these parts. Remember, this is a basic coloring part, so don't worry too much about details. I have kept this part short and sweet, as I want you to focus on having fun and experimenting with different colors and shades. Now we're done with coloring. Now select dark black color. Now using solid fill, add features to face. I always use lazy tool when I use solid fill, while the elastic mode is on. Now using dark brown color, draw eyebrows. Using the same color, add shadows. Black color for face shadow. Now select pinkish color for lips. Color lips using solid fill. Next, make this color darker and use this color for dark areas of ears. Now select color for teeth and we are going to fill color. Boom! Ultimately, we are done with coloring and some basic things. Now it's time for more fun part. Step number 3. Background light. Go to hair layer and add a layer above it. Click on the layer and change its blending mode to linear dodge. Then duplicate this linear dodge layer. Go to hair layer and then select this layer. Now go to first blending mode layer. Now select skin color and make it lighter. As light is hitting the character from background, so we will focus on edges where light from the background naturally falls. Now using solid fill, paint highlights onto the hair edges precisely on linear dots layer where light would dance across strands. Now I'm selecting body layer to add shine on linear dots layer. Focus on the edges of body to add shine as light is hitting the character from background. Erase extra shine, it's kind of a rim light. As the light is super strong, so that's why we are using here light color to create a strong sense of light. Background light also hits the shoulder. Use eraser to shape it up. Now select eraser and select mostly water from watercolor folder. Using its large size, erase corner of this light. Again select hair layer, then go to first linear dodge layer. Remove extra shine that overlaps the outline. Outline should stand out in a light. Step number 4. Scattered light. Again select hair layer and go to second linear dodge layer. Select soft airbrush from sprayers folder. Go to opacity option and adjust these settings. Now select orangish color for scattered light. To enhance natural hair glow, let's add a subtle scattered light effect. On second linear dodge layer, using a soft airbrush, gently paint a diffuse orangish light along the edges of strong sunlight. This will give the hair radiant sun-kissed appearance. Now increase the size of brush and add more diffuse light. Now select pinkish color and add a scattered light to shoulder as well. Use eraser and erase extra light outside of the shoulder. Now select bluish color to add a scattered light to clothes. As the strong sunlight illuminates the character, the light bounces off and it creates a reflective glow on surrounding surfaces. Like right shoulder light will cast a reflective light onto the right side of the face, and a subtle left shoulder light and cloth light will cast a reflective light onto the hair strands. And also there would be a reflective light due to the background. Step number 5. Reflected light. Select yellowish color for reflective light. Go to opacity option and reduce flow further of soft airbrush. Using a large size of soft airbrush, add reflective light onto the right side of the face. Reduce flow further, keep large sized, and then add this subtle yellow light to the area of eyes. Use the same hair color to add reflective light to hairs. Erase extra reflective light. Now use bluish color to add reflective light due to clothes. Now go to face features layer and add a layer above it. Now using pinkish color and soft airbrush, add blush to the cheeks. Now add reflective background light to face and also to neck. Select a skin color. Using solid fill with reduced opacity, add this lighter color to last upper tooth and also to last lower tooth, as teeth are taking turns, so that's why the color of these teeth would be darker than the rest of the teeth. Make pinkish color slightly darker and use this color for gums of teeth. Now go to first linear dodge layer. Select yellowish color. Decrease the size of soft air brush and also reduce opacity. Now add reflective light to lower plane of nose. I missed that part while adding reflective light to other areas. Sorry for that. Use eraser to shape it up. Now go to blender and select hard charcoal blender. Decrease size of it and then use it to the lower part and upper part of nose. Step number 6. Painting background. Add another layer and arrange it below all layers. Then select bluish color and make it very lighter. This time increase opacity and flow of soft air brush. Now it's time to add clouds to the background. Make portions while drawing here and add another stroke to make portions darker. Go to eraser and select hard charcoal. Decrease the size of hard charcoal. Use hard charcoal to erase clouds. Make a smaller proportion while you erase. Now go to first linear dodge layer. Select soft air brush and reduce opacity and flow again. Now using very lighter color and large size of soft air brush, add subtle radiant light to the clouds. And finally, it's done. Like, subscribe and share.